Welcome to the Queen Bird Show. And today's video is going to be about change. And a lot of people don't want to hear it. Even for myself, sometimes I struggle with just the truth of knowing that some of the things and choices that I made in my past is what is affecting my future. And what I mean by that is that when you are a woman and you had a difficult childhood, you might have experienced some harsh things in your life, and you made a lot of bad choices. And sometimes we make choices when we are young, but we really don't understand what we are doing. Okay? So you grow up and now you are an adult and you have multiple children by multiple men, and you realize, like, okay, I want to do something different. You learning from your mistakes, and you're learning how to carry yourself to where the point that now you can get a man that you deserve, and you can attract them type of men. But now your past mistakes, and I'm not even going to say my mistakes, because my children were never planned, but God has made me strong enough to be able to not walk away from my responsibilities, and I'm going to give my kids the best that I could give them, no matter if I chose the right decisions or not. We at this point, and I'm going to make sure that they are well taken care of the best way that I can. But when I say that sometimes your mistakes follows you in your future, is because, for one, when you are young, you're not thinking that, hey, I'm going to have boys one day that's going to have to respect me. They're going to look up to me. I'm going to have daughters that's respecting me and looking up to me. So when you're living when you are a child and you're living and you're not thinking about these things, you just moving around in the world. You don't have no care in the world. And then you become an adult. You realize, okay, I want something out of life, and you doing better. You going to work. You doing everything that you need to do to make yourself better. I'm talking about mentally and physically. I mean, you're working out. You're giving yourself healthy thoughts. That meaning you feeding your brain with healthy things that's going to make you a better person. But then you have kids that look at you with disrespect. And the reason why they are disrespecting you is because they don't agree with the decisions that you made. They're even looking at their own parents like, this is the decision that you made. Where you was at in your life that you picked this person to even want to experience any type of life with them. Okay? And I think about stuff like that, because even though I'm changing, even though I'm a better person, I have always been labeled as that 16-year-old girl or that 15-year-old girl. People only remembered me by my childhood. And personally, for myself, I don't even think that I was a bad person at all. I think I was a great person. My worstest sin is having sex without being married. And that's why God says before you have sex, you should be married. Why? Because you don't understand really what you're doing. And kids can come and you're not with that person. Or you might lay down with a person and they don't want to be with you and you get pregnant, and sometimes you don't want to be with them. You'd rather raise your child by yourself than have to claim a baby father that you regret, or you wish that you never did it. Okay? Now, the problem that I have today is that people will say society, black men, and white men also, will say a woman is no good if she has multiple children. A woman ain't good if she's not a good woman if she been through a lot. And I disagree. I feel like I have multiple children by multiple different men. I'm not ashamed of my past. But what I don't understand is, how don't I qualify for being a good woman? Because I have multiple children. I made a lot of mistakes and I learned from them. I think that a woman with multiple kids, multiple different situations, that healed. Now, a woman that has multiple children, multiple different baby fathers, and you're not healed. I'm healed. I am a very healthy person to be in a healthy relationship. I think that my experiences is what made me a better person. And I also know that I am a woman that wants to make my man happy. So I just don't go off of how I feel. I want to know how he feel too. I think that men should look at their options a little bit more. Or should I say, I think that y'all should give women that have children a chance. Because just because you have children, for one, let's get this straight. When you enter a woman's life that has children, when she a queen, you're not going to have to take care of her children. Even if the baby father not there, or if he is there, you are not responsible for providing for her children. Now, it is a choice if you want to do it, but you do not have to, because people say, oh, you're dating her, you're dating the kids. No. Because let me tell you, that's another problem. Stop bringing every man that you date into your life, into your kids' life. If you barely know him, why should your kids know him? Date him. You don't have to bring that man home to your kids. He don't have to do nothing for your kids. People can say what they want, but I fit, no woman in this world fit in any category different than me. And if you know me in real life, any dude I dated, I've never broken them. I've always made them stronger. I am black. I do have multiple baby fathers. I live poor. I've been through so much in my life. And I think that I would be a good woman to want to be married or want to be with. Okay? Because another thing, you don't get a woman that been through something. When you actually go through something, she's going to be the first one to bail out on you because she ain't been through nothing. But when you get a strong woman that's been through something, that has never been shown real love, and you give it to her, and she is healed. You cannot be looking for a woman that's not healed, because she can have no children, she can have money, she can have a car, she can have her own business, she could be doing well in life, but not healed. You have to find a completely healed woman, because I don't know what y'all looking for. Y'all got it to the point now that y'all saying women that been through something ain't wifey material. I am a good wifey material.